Good morning, everybody. This is Coach Claudius, and this is our show, which has been running since Monday. Coffee with Coach Claudius at 7. Yes, this morning is an early morning for me. I had a great night with an old school friend of mine. Now, we weren't school friends. We knew each other. Let's put it like that. We weren't friends at school. We were definitely not enemies, but we were not friends. We didn't party together, we didn't study together, we didn't play together. We just knew about each other. Now, many years, I'm not going to tell you how many years afterwards, we really became good friends. Probably because, like good red wine, we matured. And sadly, we had a lot of that red wine last night. But one thing that became apparent to me is, there's a saying that another school friend of mine used to say, and that is, play with the cards that you dealt with. Now, I always thought, but that is such a negative saying. The cards that I dealt with, I've got to make things done with that I don't really have. But as we sat last night chatting, I realized that I had a lot. And I'm not talking about financial, because that's usually where people drift towards. But when I looked through old school photos, I realized I had a six-pack. I never had a six-pack after that again. I was quite a good-looking chap. I never thought so. And by that, I don't say be boastful, but appreciate the cards that you are dealt with. You see, the reason for that is not just the appreciation, but once you appreciate your resources that you have, the world, your eyes open to the world, and you realize, but there's things that you can do that you previously thought you weren't capable of. And with another friend here, I'm sitting here in the Lone Hawk Spur, having my cup of coffee with you guys. And I really need it this morning. I think that one glass of red wine is just that one glass too many. But we chatted about a lot of wealthy people. And usually we say, but he had a rich dad, or, he was built well. He was a big guy, so he played rugby, and he earned a lot of professional money. And it was always amazed me, rugby players always complain about, my career's over 30. Maybe if you didn't do nothing, you would have been fit enough to go to 35, but you had an opportunity that you didn't utilize. But anyway, so this chap that I met last week, and I'll tell you at the end who he is, was not a tall guy. He was not a well-built, muscular guy. He was, I wouldn't say below, but he was a small chap. He was built like pretty much what I was built like when I was his age. And I always thought it's the wealthy guys that get it in life. It's the big guys that are dominating the market and make the sales. But Marinus Broodryk, you can go buy his book, you can Google him. He's an average Joe. He's intelligent, true. That is a card that was given to him. But he also looked at his cards and he played them well. At the age of 20, he came from a very, let's call it a humble background. I wasn't there, so I'm just going to say humble. He can define it himself better. But by the age of 24, he was a self-made millionaire. And if I'm correct, probably a dollar millionaire. Because we always can jump back and say about, the exchange rate. But he looked at his cards. But once he relaxed about it and wasn't concentrating on the kind of cards the guys had next to him, he realized the potential of his cards. And he played them, and he played them well. Now, what I like about this guy is not just that he played his cards well, that he made his millions, but he's now putting back into people that want to do well. Go have a look at his website. It's called sme.africa, and his organization. And I visited one of his seminars last week, and it was amazing. We met amazing people. But out of all of them, he's the guy that I got this lesson from. Not that he told me, but through his actions and what's written in his book. Great book, I'll tell you about it in another time. But realize what the cards you have, even if you have what you perceive to have bad cards, relax about it. Because sometimes, if you open up your cards, you don't realize there's another card hidden behind it. But if you just open it up and you're dissatisfied with it, you don't see the hidden treasures. Well, guys, as I said this morning, I need this coffee. And thanks to my local spur called Lone Hawk Spur in Linwood Road, here in Pretoria, South Africa, I'm going to enjoy this cup of Java, and hopefully I'll wake up a little bit. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. It's Thursday. We have another day left of the week. And but I love it that you guys are here. I love it that I see guys putting down likes, telling me in my inbox that they enjoy what I'm writing down here or saying over here. Let's get this going. Please share this with your friends, your colleagues. I know I'm not a blonde with all the things that sometimes are appreciated on the social media platform. But at the end of the day, this is about your inspiration so that you can start your day on a high note, not with a depression of traffic. And those cards, yes, and I do agree, these cards that you can just take them out, put them down. Don't focus on them. Focus on those things that you really have an asset. I'm Coach Claudius. This is Coffee with Coach Claudius at 7 a.m. Enjoy your coffee. Enjoy your day. Have a great day.